Welcome to Stock Symbol Selects, where we decode market moves, one symbol at a time. Today we're going to look at Tesla, that's symbol TSLA. Tesla engages in design, development, manufacture, and sale of electric vehicles and energy generation and storage systems. First, we'll look at the overall market through the consumer discretionary sector, then deep dive into Tesla on both weekly and daily time frames. Let's jump in. Tesla is a heavyweight in the consumer discretionary sector, so we need to see if this sector is supporting upside momentum. On the XLY weekly chart, we can see that price is trending above both the 9-week and 30-week EMAs. This is a clear sign of strength. The shorter EMA looks to cross above the longer one, and both are upward sloping, which is bullish. Volume has been gradually increasing, and the momentum indicators are also lining up in favor. The ADX in blue is 23, falling slightly, showing the trend is weakening, as the positive DI in green is to cross above the negative DI in red, showing trend strength. MACD is crossing up bullish. RSI in pink is moving upward above 50, which is in the neutral range, indicating that the stock has room to move higher before becoming overextended. The stochastic in green and orange is rising, but not yet overbought. Moving on to Tesla's weekly chart, we can see the stock has been building a base over the last several months. It's trading near the 30-week EMA, and the 9-week EMA is curling up. Volume is relatively low during consolidation, typical of base formations. This could signal the transition from sideways consolidation into an early uptrend. What we want to see next is a breakout above recent resistance, ideally on higher volume. Until then, it's still early, but encouraging signs are forming. Momentum indicators are giving early confirmation. ADX in blue is still low, but positive DI in green is now creeping above negative DI in red. MACD looks to make a bullish crossover. RSI in pink is above 50, the neutral range, and the stochastics are trending higher without being overbought. On the daily chart, Tesla is in a short-term uptrend. It's trading above both the 9-day in green and the 30-day in orange EMAs. And those moving averages are sloping upward. And the price jumped through the short-term resistance zone price of 300. We've seen a few low-volume pullbacks along the way, which can be healthy in a steady trend. Looking at momentum, ADX in blue is trending higher, with the positive DI in green clearly dominant. MACD is positive, but beginning to flatten, and stochastics continue up in overbought territory. RSI is steady around 66, which shows strength but not excess. Let's wrap it up. The consumer discretionary sector is in a solid uptrend, which supports the case for Tesla. Tesla's weekly chart suggests it's moving from base building into an early uptrend. And the daily chart confirms a short-term uptrend, breaking through resistance. Here's the game plan. If you're long-term, consider waiting for a clear weekly bar close above the 9-week, crossing up over the 30-week EMA on the Tesla weekly chart, especially with strong volume. If you're shorter term, you might watch for a healthy pullback to the 9-day EMA and enter with a tight stop loss. Either way, risk management is key. Please remember, this breakdown is for educational purposes only. It reflects only one interpretation based on technical analysis and is not financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a financial advisor before making any investment decisions with your hard-earned cash. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed detailed, no-hype technical breakdowns like this, be sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment with the next stock you'd like to be analyzed. Bye for now. See you next time.